We already know how weird of a place Hollywood is, right? But add being a dumb bitch into the mix, things can get uncanny. So when I first moved out here, I was feeling lonely and I wanted to download Hinge so I could meet some DICK. And I ended up matching, oh, they're watching me do this. Fans. Hi, chasers. So I matched with this famous chiropractor on Hinge, and he has really famous clients. I'm not gonna say who, but everybody watching this video will know who they are, like major celebrities, right? And I have scoliosis, so I was like, maybe he could fix my back. And so I told him, I was like, oh, could you like fix my back, LMAO? And he was like, yeah, of course. And then, so I went over to his house. Literally, our date was just him working on my back, right? When I tell you, I walked out of there feeling like $1 million. Like, I felt like I could breathe again. I felt like I could do the splits, even though he was only working on my back. I can't explain it, but he was a really, really good chiropractor, and I was impressed with his work. However, later on when I went home, I was telling my friends about the experience that I had and how I had this amazing date with a chiropractor who worked on such and such and all this stuff. And I was just telling them about it and, you know, explaining the whole process and stuff. And I was like, yeah, and, you know, he like stretched me out and like laid me on the table and he checked my implants. And my friends stopped me. They were like, he checked your implants? And I was like, yeah, you know, check my implants. It's normal, right? This man was squeezing my boobs for a good 5 minutes. And I just thought that's something the chiropractors did. I thought he was just doing his job. So I was like, work, you know, like, yeah, make sure they're okay, I guess. But they were like, bitch, chiropractors don't do that. You got... And then he ghosted me. So yeah, if you're a single chiropractor out there